An apple a day keeps the doctor away. We've all heard this saying. For decades, this popular adage has been used to encourage people to eat more fruit, particularly more apples, as a way to maintain good health. But are apples really a superfood that can help keep the doctor at bay? Today, we're going to take a closer look at the science behind this popular adage and explore the potential benefits and adverse effects of eating apples. So without further ado, let's get started. The history of the saying, "an apple a day keeps the doctor away," can be traced back to the 19th century in Wales. The original wording of the saying was, "Eat an apple on going to bed, and you'll keep the doctor from earning his bread." Over time, the saying evolved and was shortened to the more familiar form we know today. The phrase became popular in the United States during the early 20th century, where it was used in advertising campaigns to promote the consumption of apples. It became widely recognized as a symbol of good health and was even used by the U.S. government during World War I to encourage people to eat more apples and conserve wheat. While the saying has a long history, the validity of its claim is still a topic of debate among scientists and nutritionists. So let us try to dissect this complex argument today. What are the health benefits of consuming apples? Apples are a good source of several important vitamins and minerals that are essential for maintaining good health. Here are some of the positive health benefits of consuming apples regularly. Number 1. Promotes cardiovascular health. Consuming apples has various benefits for cardiovascular health, including a lower risk of cardiovascular disease, hypertension, and improved cholesterol levels. Studies have found that eating more than one serving of apples per day can reduce the risk of cardiovascular disease by 13 to 22%, while apple juice enriched with polyphenols can significantly decrease LDL cholesterol levels. Additionally, consuming apples has been associated with improved endothelial function, ensuring efficient contraction and relaxation of the blood vessels. Number 2. Supports digestion. Apples contain a significant amount of fiber, both soluble and insoluble, which aids digestion in several ways. The insoluble fiber in apples helps to add bulk to the stool, which helps to move waste through the digestive system more efficiently. The soluble fiber in apples helps to promote the growth of beneficial bacteria in the gut, which can aid in digestion and help to prevent digestive disorders such as constipation and diarrhea. Number 3. Cancer prevention. Several studies have found that consuming apples is associated with a reduced risk of multiple types of cancer. For example, a study published in the European Respiratory Journal found that consuming more than 5 servings of apples and pears per week was associated with a 23% lower risk of lung cancer. Another study published in the Journal of the National Cancer Institute found that consuming more than 5 servings of apples and pears per week was associated with a 25% lower risk of breast cancer. Consumption of apples are also linked with reduced risk of other types of cancers, such as colorectal cancer, pancreatic cancer, and prostate cancer. Number 4. Manages blood sugar. Apples contain a type of soluble fiber called pectin, which can help slow down the absorption of glucose in the bloodstream. This can help regulate blood sugar levels and prevent spikes and crashes. Also, polyphenols found in apples have been shown to have an anti-inflammatory effect. This will help to improve insulin sensitivity, which is beneficial for managing blood sugar levels. Number 5. Improves cognitive health. Apples or apple juice is associated with improved cognitive function and a reduced risk of dementia of up to 50% in older adults. Consumption of apple is also associated with a decrease in oxidative stress markers in the brain. High levels of oxidative stress markers have been associated with neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's disease. Additionally, high levels of oxidative stress have been linked to accelerated aging and a weakened immune system. While consumption of apple can help us in maintaining good health and preventing chronic diseases, it also contributes to some negative effects in our body. So how does apple consumption adversely affect your health? While apples are generally considered a healthy food choice, consuming them in excessive amounts may have adverse effects on our health. Here are some of the significant negative effects. Number 1. Dental health. Apples are acidic and contain natural sugars that can erode tooth enamel and promote tooth decay if consumed in excess. Additionally, biting into an apple can cause damage to dental work, such as fillings or crowns, if not done carefully. However, consuming apples in moderation and practicing good oral hygiene, such as brushing and flossing regularly, can help prevent dental problems. Number 2. Allergies. Apples are a known allergenic fruit, and some people may develop an allergic reaction after consuming apples. This can happen due to various reasons, including allergy to specific proteins found in apples or cross-reactivity with other allergens such as birch pollen. Allergic reactions to apples can range from mild symptoms like itching or hives to more severe reactions like anaphylaxis. Number 3. Pesticide exposure. Conventionally grown apples are known to be heavily treated with pesticides, which can have negative health effects on individuals who consume them regularly. Negative health effects include neurological effects, developmental effects, hormonal effects, and even increased risk of cancer. So, it is recommended to opt for organic apples or to properly wash conventionally grown apples before consumption. Number 4. Digestive issues. Apples contain a type of carbohydrate called fructose, which some people may have difficulty digesting. Additionally, apples are high in fiber, which can also cause digestive issues such as bloating, gas, and abdominal discomfort. In some cases, individuals may also experience diarrhea or constipation after consuming apples, especially if they eat a large amount or have a pre-existing digestive condition such as irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, or inflammatory bowel disease, IBD. Number 5. Presence of cyanide. Apples naturally contain small amounts of cyanide in the form of a compound called amygdalin. However, the levels of cyanide in apples are generally not considered harmful to human health. The amygdalin in apples is contained within the seeds and core, rather than the flesh of the fruit. Ingesting small amounts of apple seeds is not harmful, as the body can metabolize and eliminate the cyanide. However, consuming very large quantities of apple juice made from whole apples can result in cyanide toxicity, as juicing often includes the core and seeds. It is important to note that the levels of cyanide in apple juice are still generally considered safe for human consumption as long as it is consumed in moderation. In conclusion, the age-old saying, "An apple a day keeps the doctor away," may have some truth to it. Apples are a rich source of fiber, vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants, which have been linked to various health benefits, such as improved cardiovascular health, reduced risk of cancer, and potential cognitive benefits. However, adverse effects of apples such as allergies, dental health, and digestive issues should also be kept in mind while consuming it. And although apples are generally safe for consumption, it's important to exercise caution when consuming apple seeds or products made from whole apples, which may contain higher levels of cyanide. So apples should be consumed as part of a balanced and varied diet, rather than as a sole source of nutrition. Thank you for watching.